what is the moral value? What is the social value of making heroin legal?
Well, right now, anyone who wants it can obtain it. And what they're getting is very impure heroin that is very, very dangerous. So that you can get anything from 7% pure heroin to, sometimes 70% heroin. And the user doesn't know what they're getting, and they're putting that into their veins, and they're overdosing. And I want to find a way to stop that. I mean, if this were your child that happened to be addicted, God forbid, to heroin, would you want them to have access to a safe, regulated supply, or would you rather have them go on the street looking for their next fix?
But why are we conceding that those are the two realities, that either my daughter's going to get bad heroin or she's going to get pure smack from the government? Why couldn't we have a world where there is intervention, treatment, but not legalization, such that we normalize a culture of people taking heroin?
Right. So legalization doesn't mean you make all drugs legal. You can disapprove of certain drugs that you may not want to legalize in the end, but it doesn't mean you have to create such draconian penalties if there's high demand that you produce the same black market effects that you have today with criminal organizations. So it doesn't mean you have to make everything available. I do not want to sell heroin in candy machines to children, which is how this false dichotomy gets presented,
Right.
Either for one extreme or the other.
I'm from Missouri. That's pretty much the meth capital of America, apparently. And, it's not a good thing out here. I'm totally against legalizing all drugs. I think the fact that marijuana has even been so, misrepresented, as far as being treated as a drug in the first place, I don't feel that we'd even be having this conversation about the other drugs if the rules weren't so harsh on that as it is. I know I go find a crackhead right now, 50 years old, and I ask him if, he thinks crack should be legal. He'll tell you no, I've seen the harder drugs, I've seen consume people's lives, and, then, that's, they'll lose their dignity for the drug, and, that just isn't right,